Really and truly, all these movies' plots are the same thing.
Yeah.
There's an artifact, we need to find the artifact, we can't fit, so get the humans to do it. That's it.
Much.
The recent reveal of the new Transformers 1 trailer, we are going to rank all the Transformers movies best to worst, worst to best. And we're ranking them on things like action, because the Transformers movies, you go for the action. The villains, human characters, because the less of them, the better. And then the actual, Transformers. Like, I like seeing people like Ironhide and stuff. Those are characters I quite like. In other movies, they're not in them. But do they really make much of a difference? We'll get into it. Starting with easy S tier. S tier to me, by the way, just to rank, in comparison, I'm comparing them to all the other ones, right? So if I say S tier, I'm comparing them to the rest.
It is an easy S tier.
All right, I was gonna say you tripping. Easy S tier, man. It's just, it's iconic, yes, but the actual...
You feel like the effort in this one. Like, it feels like out of all of these...
Yeah, they put work in, man.
Yeah.
Especially in 2007.
Honestly, they had all the live sets. Also, only CGI's just for the actual Transformers.
Yeah, I never cared about Bumblebee before, like, this movie. Because, Bumblebee never used to be such a pivotal role in the actual, like, animated shows, comic books. He's just a little...
tiny guy.
The buggy. He's just kind of the scout. Like, I don't even know what he did, bro.
Taught the spy.
To be fair, he is a scout in this one.
Yeah, he's a scout.
But he's cool.
But he's a cool scout.
S tier. Human characters, I like Michaela. I like Sam. Sam's kind of annoying, but I think in this movie, it works better than the rest.
I don't want to go as far as I like Sam.
Fair. I like the human characters in this one the most, I think, actually. Just like... Left cheek! Left cheek! Left cheek! Like, I don't know, they have a certain comedicness to them. That one guy, the secret agent guy who Bumblebee takes a, wheeze on, takes a whiz. Yeah, I like him in number 2 as well, actually. So that probably... number 2's got some pretty good human characters, too. Speaking of number 2, where'd you rank number 2?
Well, I know a lot of people actually don't like this movie, funny enough.
Really?
Yeah, number 2 is, I think, most people's least favorite.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, because a lot of people don't like the human characters. To be honest, I think this movie, actually not kind, because the next one's like, the humans are trash. But I didn't really like the human characters. Like, the annoying roommate with the damn website. Like, get out of here, bro. Why are you here? And obviously, they had like the racist Transformers.
They had that little toy buggy one.
Yeah, and like it was over sexed up. Like, why
was he humping
her? Like, when they landed in the desert, like, she was on his crotch.
Wait, who?
Michaela was on like I forget the guy's name, the roommate, Sam's roommate.
Oh yeah.
And obviously they had like the woman Transformer
with the tongue.
Yeah, like they was doing too much. So, like, I guess that's fair, but the action in this one was top tier.
Yeah, the action in this was top tier. I mean, you got the iconic face. Optimus in this one. If he wasn't psychotic in the last movie, which he weren't too psychotic, this is where it all began.
It gets worse as time goes by.
Man, this one, he's chopping people's faces off, hooking heads and ripping faces in half.
Yeah.
He's shooting faces at, like, the fallen will rise again. Not today. Just straight up publicly executed a man in front of his people, bro. I guess they psychotic too. But I like that.
I like that. But to be honest, that's what...
Alright, so it's like, what's dragging the movie down in it?
I guess kind of everything, and also the villains. Everything else. Because...
Yeah, Megatron was a bitch.
That's what I said.
Starscream, what did he even do?
He was a bitch. I remember when they...
I don't remember what Starscream did in this movie.
They were looking for... I just remember one scene, they're on top of like a tower, and he's meant to be looking for Sam, and then Megatron like puts his foot on him.
Oh yeah.
And starts grinding out, like his ribs, like, you can't find him. What is this? And then
Megatron acts tough to Starscream, who's a bitch, but yet Megatron's a bitch to the Fallen and Optimus, and then the Fallen's a bitch to Optimus.
They had to sneak Optimus in the end.
And I mean, the whole plot as well. Like, we won't go too much into the plots because really and truly all these movies' plots are the same thing.
Yeah.
There's an artifact, we need to find the artifact, we can't fit, so get the humans to do it.
Pretty much.
That's
Pretty
it.
much.
So, I'll talk about the plot in this one slightly. It doesn't make sense because the Fallen is he can only be killed by a Prime, so he needs to kill Optimus Prime, so he does that. But if Megatron kills Prime, is it the Fallen who can only be killed by a Prime, or is it every Prime? Because that don't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't really get that.
They don't explain
I guess.
it.
So for example, could Megatron not kill the Fallen even if he wanted to? Like, it just couldn't.
It should be able to.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, it's not a rule. Like, if you're a Prime.
I guess whatever. I get maybe it's not a plot hole. It's just the Fallen specifically for some reason can't be killed by anyone but another Prime. But I guess every other Prime.
Read it as like only Optimus can kill him, and he just happens to be a Prime. And you just try to.
Is it only Optimus is strong enough to kill him?
that's
so
why
they just need to jump him.
Yeah, I was like, say like Bumblebee was a Prime.
Because why didn't he help jumping him? You know what I mean? Like,
cause he a bitch.
like, I guess they did do the job, but let's say
Shook.
I don't know. Let's say there was more, I don't know, Autobots in the area to help.
I mean, they've been cooked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then what's the Fallen gonna do?
Just sit
basically,
there.
I guess
Yeah.
it might not be a plot hole. It's just a terrible plan. It's just like, why? Why would you do that? And he just flies to the pyramids. And what was his plan with that? He built the pyramids just for one shot. Really, Optimus literally just shot it once, and he's like, no. Then he gets folded.
Well, he wasn't meant to.
Yeah, be there, but like, are you telling me the government couldn't drop Are you serious? I guess he had gravity powers. Maybe he could throw the grenades back.
I mean, they had the railgun. That's what killed Devastator.
Yeah, you told me they couldn't shoot that at.
I don't know, man. This is why people don't like this movie.
Fair,
That's what I'm
fair
saying.
enough, fair enough.
When you really break it down,
Fair enough.
that
Yeah.
isn't really
That being said, I'm gonna put in B.
B.
I'm putting B. I'd like it. It doesn't make sense, but I enjoy it for what it is.
To me, it has to go as nostalgia is like carrying.
That's what I'm saying.
When I was a
I feel
kid, I
like-
loved this movie, but when you actually break it down, to me,
I feel like if I was to watch it right now, because
wouldn't.
usually when I watch these things, it's more like I remember and I watch the clips
yeah.
because I don't want to watch the human characters. So if I have to, alright, fine, I'll put in C. I'll put in
Because
C.
that's definitely worse than Revenge of the Fallen.
Yes, what I'm saying.
I feel like there's definite B's and A's, and I can't put Revenge of the Fallen next to those. So
I'm kind of different. I think D. I think Revenge of the Fallen, for example, it's a C as well. I never.
For me, this I want to put it in B. I feel like I enjoyed it more than Revenge of the Fallen. Mainly because like the last bit of it is just war.
Yeah.
Like the final act of the whole, but the beginning is
It's slow,
bland.
bro. It's slow. It's like
there's too much. This has the most human
yeah.
stuff in it.
It's so slow for me. Like, it's cool and I enjoyed the ending. I like the fighting is top tier. Oh man, Optimus's jetpack
Yeah.
and stuff. Fire versus what is it? The big.
I don't know what it is. They never said what it is.
That's what I mean. Like,
Shockwave's pet. I don't know.
I was like, isn't it Shockwave? It's because
I
there's
don't know if it's a power shock. I don't
bro,
know.
there's so many Transformers, as in the Bayverse or in like by the end that they bring back, and then I imagine I'm at a loss for who's who. Like, you know, you got Barricade back in the last Bay movie. Honestly, I forget who's
I mean,
who.
these movies have definite plot.
I know like
holes.
Soundwave is a satellite, but it's like, why would he be the satellite?
Oh, yeah,
It's stuff like that. Like, I honestly, like, I know stuff, but nowadays I don't know
because it just
what's the
doesn't
more
make,
accurate stuff anymore because they change stuff. They have the tank back a lot. Anyways,
he retcons a lot of stuff.
that's what I'm saying. So if I say something for one movie, it might be different for the next, and it won't make sense. Enjoyability, half of it, it's great. First half is kind of boring. Things like Starscream dying to Sam,
Yeah, that was
stuff. There's certain stuff I remember that it's like, really?
that was,
Damn,
yeah.
that's
And then,
you know, obviously Megatron dying in the end, like, it's cool, but just the way Megatron dies.
yeah.
Like, I get that Optimus has always been the strongest in these, you know, movies, but boy, like, it was real cool. But it's like, damn, Megatron got done like that. Damn.
I mean, even getting done like that the second one. For some reason, Optimus calls it some Zenkai boost. And he's just way stronger than Megatron.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the first one he got full.
Yeah, they were actually fighting. But
man, see, comparing these movies is crazy.
it's like this one, villain wise.
I don't know if I want to put it. It's either C or B.
Yeah.
I think I think I'll put in B. I feel like the high points outdo the low points.
Because like him versus Sentinel.
Yeah, I mean Ironhide
Like
getting
when,
clapped by Sentinel.
When Bumblebee was gonna get executed, but then like wherever the spaceship was dropped, and he just started shooting up everyone. The guy that got
Sentinel when he started shooting everyone.
Bumblebee, he's gonna get executed. Like I think it was Shockwave was gonna do, or Soundwave.
Yeah, like continue to explain.
Yeah, and then the little ones like the RC car and like the Albert Einstein one, they're in like the ship and unplugging everything. And, like the ship fell down.
I don't remember that at all.
Man.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah, we'll put it. All right, what would you put? I'm saying B.
Yeah, I'd say B.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I don't know.
Human characters.
To me, it doesn't have as many faults as Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, we'll put that in B.
How it works. I'm an inventor. This could be a game changer for me. If I can apply that technology to my inventions, we never have to worry about money again.
It's a D. It's a D.
But he's an inventor. That's Mark Wahlberg.
Get him out of here. It's a D. This movie, I went and watched it in cinema. I remember this.
Oh, I did not.
Movie was...
Yeah, this is a stinky one.
Yeah, boy. All right, let's get into the good things about the movie first.
Which is... What's good about this movie?
Damn. The dinosaurs? I mean, they weren't even in it that much, were
Yeah,
they?
they're barely in it. And Ultimus sunned Grimlock as soon as he got there. Told him, you work for me or I kill you.
Protect my family or die.
I know.
What?
Like, there's... Some people say they like Lockdown. But Lockdown could have been cool. And, I don't work for Decepticons or Autobots. I work for the creators who shouldn't be a thing because the old Spark made them. But anyway...
Maybe they made the old Spark.
Nah, they just forgot about the old Spark.
Whatever.
To me, Lockdown's corny. He just says these cheesy one-liners before he does anything.
But when he does do something, is it cool? Like when he walks in slowly and his head transforms.
Yeah,
and
that is kind of cool.
Shoots
but like when he
someone.
killed Ratchet and he was like... Well, Ratchet's like, I'll never give up Optimus. And he was like... Never is here. Shut up. Just kill him. Cheesy one-liners. It's like, I don't...
Bro, you're not... Come on, the Ryan team put effort.
No, they didn't. Fun fact, this movie only exists because Michael Bay wanted Pain and Gain.
Oh yeah, he needed the money, didn't he?
Yeah, so they contracted him to make this and then they'd fund Pain and Gain. That's the only reason why this exists. That's probably why it's so bad. He didn't care.
It's a D.
It is a D. There ain't nothing good about this movie. Talking about nothing good about... I should add another tier for this one. Because this just fails at being a movie.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like this is easily the worst one. Easily the worst one. Like everything we said about the last one, imagine that.
10 times
but
worse.
It's worse. I think I also... I don't even know. No, I don't think so. I hate everything about it. I hate the saying. I hate the look of the people. I hate... I hate everything. Like, I hate the Britishness. I hate everything.
The Transformers hate each other for some reason.
Yeah, just...
And my least favorite thing about this
What's this movie about? Like...
Oh, it's like...
No, I just mean like, you know, in the dinosaur one, there's
stuff.
dinosaurs. Like, what was the big reveal? Oh, the dragon, the three-headed dragon that was on screen for like 2 minutes doing nothing.
Like,
I don't even know if they beat it. I think it's just... I don't even remember. It was 3 Transformers all combined into a dragon.
No, that was theirs. It was on their side. It was the Knights. The Knights were the dragons.
Ass.
My least favorite thing about this movie, above all of that, the aspect ratio of the movie.
Oh yeah, it was weird.
For some reason, they filmed it with parts where were digital cameras and then parts were IMAX cameras. But in editing, they didn't switch the aspect ratio. So half the time, it'll have the big black bars, the small, the big, the small, and it feels like you're having a seizure just watching the movie. So, yeah.
Terrible. Optimus. I mean, all right. The end of number 4 had Optimus have his little speech. And creators, leave the humans alone. I'm coming. He got jet boots. He flies into space. The start of this movie, he's just frozen. He can't survive in space. So then he's frozen, and then Quintessa finds him. Cool. Just on a floating island in space. Transformer. I don't know.
Was that Cyber? It was
I
Cybertron.
don't know.
It was,
Yeah, but it just seemed small. Like I just don't understand how Optimus just. Whatever. Fine.
just floating.
Sure,
into-
whatever. He flew into. So how far did he fly? He must have flown light years, bro.
Not very.
Unless
probably,
Cybertron was
'cause it
just really close.
Cybertron was moving towards him. He probably didn't even make it that far.
Nah, but you telling me Cybertron, a whole planet, is so close to Earth, bro?
He probably just made it past Mars.
Fine, sure. Anyways,
Yeah.
that happened, and then Quintessa's like,
Absolutely
"You're with me," and then
garbage villain.
I
Worst
am.
villain.
What was his name?
Nemesis
Yeah,
Prime.
Nemesis Prime for 2 minutes. He didn't do nothing. He just followed the human characters. Nothing happened. He fought Bumblebee for a bit, and then Bumblebee's voice box started to work.
yeah.
I guess they did change it early in the movie and him today, but it was like Siri's voice, and then in the end it worked. I guess whatever. I'm your oldest friend. He's like, what have I done?
But then he
And
didn't
then-
speak again until the very final part of the movie.
Sting like a bee.
So what was the point?
Quintessa, that fight was just kind of like.
And he
He
kicked
didn't
Meg-
even kill. You know what I'm saying? He literally just shot her, and she just kind of like floated like, oh, and then obviously she's still alive.
And he just kicked Megatron out of the spaceship or off Cybertron, wherever they were. He just kicked Megatron out the window.
They thought they was gonna make another Bay movie. That's why.
Yeah, that was the start of a cinematic universe. They were gonna make like Nazi Bumblebee, whatever.
They're like, oh, Cybertron is a
It's
Unicron,
So,
or Earth is Unicron.
yeah, well, they made no money, so obviously that
Anyways,
good riddance. Yeah, if I had
it's
an
a
F,
D minus. It's
had
a
an
F
F, it would be
minus.
there,
It's
but
a
it's
Z.
an
It's a Z plus at best. Let's get into some actual bangers now. It's a B.
You got the touch. The original one's a B.
It's a B.
You're gonna put an A.
It's a B. Like, no, it's an A. 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 I watched this movie probably like 30 times, 40 times as a kid. I had it on PSP. I watched it so much.
Come on,
There's,
man.
it's just there. It's all right. It's not an S. It's like an A minus. If, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't remember the annoying stuff. Like it is kind of dated. Like when you watch it, there's
is
some dated stuff that if you were to watch it now, unless you're a freak, like
like
it's you know what I'm saying?
like when they gave like what the Transformers like the snacks, like the Energon snacks, they start dancing.
Oh yeah. But the actual, come on now, you know everyone. If you're watching this, you know
Like
the actual
fly.
story, the actual Galvatron, the actual Unicron, the whole you got to
beginning
touch,
scene,
beginning
bro,
scene.
when Optimus comes in. Start,
We wouldn't have the rest of the stuff without that inspiration.
yeah,
Easy. Like you can see, like when these movies try to get a cool moment, they get it from something like this. You know, Transformers the movie original. So yeah, I'll put an A. I'll definitely put an A. Like the human characters are cool. They even, you know, probably the best human characters. Like they don't do too much, but they do enough. You know, they got the little suits.
yeah.
They do. The villains are obviously cool. Come on, like I said.
Yeah, Galvatron, Unicron. Come on now.
I mean, they even got like the Insecticons.
Yeah.
They got Grimlock. They got the Dinobot. Like
Yeah,
they
they
got
have
it all, bro.
everything, man, yeah.
I'm telling you. Easy S. Best one. Best Transformers movie. Argue with whoever. But I feel like most people agree with that. Like, movie-wise, actual good movie. Quality. The action is better. Like you can actually see what's going on. The villains. John Cena did great in that movie. The girl, I forget her name. I think it's Max or Sam. It's one of those
I think it's Max.
boy girl names. She's cool. Her backstory isn't too draining. The human characters, you know, she had her little moment.
All the Transformers stuff in this movie for me is an absolute S.
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah.
it's
That's what you
obvious
mean.
S. But for me, the human stuff,
Oh, yeah.
that was just too much for me.
I don't mind it because I feel like they weren't in it that much.
I was not feeling. But how
I will
the
say her
movie
big
was
moment.
then.
I guess, but I feel like her big moment was kind of weird. Like, Bumblebee was under the water and she jumped down and woke him up.
Yeah.
Ain't no way your tiny human hands touching his face made him like regain consciousness. Ain't no way. There is no way. She had her moment and it worked. The fire, like I said, boy, is that fire. 1 minute they're on the moon, then they're on Earth. They're triple changing Transformers. Like, it's just cool. Just the cinematics of it, bro. Obviously, it's a very different
Have all
look.
the Gen 1.
So fire.
Like the
And that
Cybertron
opening.
Scene, the best scene out of any of these movies.
Bro, absolute heat fire. This movie's an S. Like I said, I didn't mind the human characters. The villains, they were fire. They're like melting people and stuff. They cut cliff jumpers at. Hey, if you ain't watched it, it's the best one. You're doing yourself a disservice. Bumblebee as well. I love that plot twist that Bumblebee, even though he's the scout, he's like the combat specialist. So when he gets his memory back, bro's just on some different type. He absolutely beats their ass. Like when he gets the helicopter chain, they got such great moments, man. Easy ass, put it up there. Putting numbers on the board for Transformers
For me,
fans.
this has to be S- because I just did not feel the humans in this.
I feel you.
I found them annoying.
Now the newest one.
Time to show you the real power of the Prime!
I don't know how people feel about this. A lot of people don't like it. I guess I see why.
I enjoyed this.
I enjoyed it.
enjoyed
I think it's probably like A.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. I
Got the best human characters out of all the live action ones.
Oh yeah, easy. I mean, easy. They actually do stuff.
I mean, the black girl, she didn't need to be there because the thing she was doing didn't work.
But she got them to Peru.
Was she the one who figured it out?
Pretty sure she was.
I guess she figured it out. She didn't need to be there, but she went anyways. Fine, cool.
But
You
no,
know,
Noah. He's a G. He's a
He's a G. Joe. He's a G.
This is the most emotion you ever seen from
My favorite Optimus is in this movie.
Yeah.
Not my favorite design though. He looks weird in this
Yeah,
one.
they look weird in
Yeah, in Bumblebee though, Optimus' design was perfect. Like at the end, his human design, Earth design, and then in this they changed it. The Animorphs.
Hey yo, what the
You're messing me up. I know their name. The Maximals.
Maximals, yeah, the Maximals in this
Weren't
barely
in
in
it.
it. So
In
that's why it's a minus. Like,
Yeah, Rhinox, Cheetor. They
I
were like in
don't-
there for 2 seconds.
boy, I don't remember them at all. I forget they're in there. I only remember the bird.
Air Razor's there, and then she got like little cancer.
That's dark.
That's what she got.
I was at AIDS.
Alright, cause that's so much better. Alright, okay.
She's in there. She got.
She did.
But I like that though. It actually,
Yeah.
you know.
Didn't he kill her himself? Like
Yeah.
Optimus
Primal. Yeah. Optimus Primal. He was cool. Like, you know, he had some cool moments. Like,
Yeah.
but what's the villain name? Scourge.
Yeah, Scourge.
Now Scourge. I don't know why he keeps sending those spider drones to help people. Or help his case to defeat people.
It's just so the human characters have something to run away from.
I guess, but they're terrible and they're useless. But I guess they gave the character something to do.
For me, Scourge is just locked down the Baron.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he was. At the start, he took my man out. The
Yeah.
first Optimus Primal, or whatever his name was.
I don't know, Maximum Optimus Primal, whatever. I don't know his name, but yeah, he took him out.
Ultra Optimus Primal. Yeah, easy A.
Yeah,
Definitely not an S. I wouldn't put it lower. I feel like you could get away putting it at B if you really just, I don't know, didn't. No, I feel like if someone's like, I would put it at B, I'd be like, yeah, fair. Like, for example, if someone put the original Transformers at S, I'd say, fair enough.
It's like,
You've gained the flaws, but fair enough. I think this is a pretty good list.
cause this has to be an for our list. This has to be an A. Cause this is definitely better than all of these below it.
My only one is Transformers 2 over 3.
All three of
I feel like those could be interchangeable, to be honest, how you look at it, but I feel like that's a decent list. All right, we'll end it there. Let us know what you think. This was just a fun video, getting our thoughts out, see what people are saying, how other people think these movies. Because it's funny, I remember them fondly, you know, growing up. I love Transformers stuff. In fact, we reacted to
Rise of the Beast.
Rise of the Beast. That's one of the first things we reacted to on this channel, like over a year ago now, I think.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, but yeah, you know, Transformers Zero is coming out. I'm excited for that. Don't know how I feel about that. It looks more, you know, child
Yeah, definitely.
oriented, but you know, give it a try. Maybe update the list. Might watch these movie again, like just all in one sitting, and then redo this eventually. Add Zero to it and whatever else they add whenever we decide to do that, if we decide to do that. But let us know. Let us know your lists. Peace.